I kind of want to do something, but I don't want to. I'm just pissed off because I've been trying to reach this collision center to get an estimate for my vehicle for the damage that I got on it, and like they never reached me back. It's like they said they'll contact me as soon as possible, and they have the weekend off, and it's been 3 days after it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and they haven't gotten back to me. Like, how hard is it to get a fucking estimate?
I get what you're saying, bro.
It's like one of the easiest things in that trade is to get an estimate. All you do is look at something and then kind of guesstimate and then get a ballpark of what the fuck we're gonna do.
Yeah, hang in there. Yeah, get on it.
Fucking annoying.
I just got back from the Willows.
Oh, nice. I was over there a couple.
Yeah, Chainsaw was asking me on my way back. He was like, why'd you tell Charles to shut the fuck up? And then I just told him, like, dude, Charles has just been, like, being Charles. And he said something and I was just like, shut up. I don't even remember what he said now. But I did tell him about, like, the whatever. He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm tired of him kicking people because he kicked me all the time. Like, all the time. He said he used to kick him, like, every day.
Yeah.
And then he's like, also, I'm tired of him, like, saying, like, when things are cool or aren't cool to say. And then, like, also, like, fucking...
He doesn't
like,
dictate that.
yeah. And then, like, and then also, like, when... like, Benny leaves the party, also him, like, trying to be like, this is weird, like, party names and stuff, like, I should be party leader. He's like, all that shit is just Charles being, like, a little control freak. He's like, I don't give a fuck. And I was like, 100% agree, bro. I was like, 100% agree with you.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I appreciate with Chainsaw, because he feels the same way.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be mean at all. Like, I'm just being dead ass, like...
even Chainsaw has problems with him because sometimes he's bad extra and tries to make it more than it needs to be. And Chainsaw's like, yo, can you stop being a bitch?
Nah, that's what me and him were talking about. I was like, bro, I'm not trying... I wasn't trying to yell at him. That's what I started off with. I was like, motherfucker been saying shit here and there. I was like, really low-key, like, trying to get me aggy. And I was like, I just fucking had enough and told him to shut the fuck up.
I mean, and to be fair, Chainsaw told him to shut the fuck up plenty of times.
Blocker clear.
Very true. I mean, I even told Charles. I did tell him sorry right afterwards, but, like...
I mean, to be fair, Charles should never be the party... To be fair, Charles should never be the party leader.
100%, bro. Like, let's be real right now. I'm not a jerk, but some people just shouldn't be it, and he's one of those guys.
Yeah.
Situation log update.
Especially since he's the young side of the group.
Well, yeah, he just doesn't know how to handle it.
That's what I mean.
Oh well, he'll learn.
He's young, so I try to give him the patience for it, but he can be hella bitch made.
Well, this is all a lie. This is what Chainsaw said. He's like, Benny should never... I agree with him. Benny should not be hanging out... We don't hang out with people that young, bro.
Yeah. That I agree with.
We're like almost in our upper 30s now. We're not hanging out with 18-year-olds. You gotta be old enough to drink to hang out with us.
Yeah.
And I know that sounds a little, like, cynical, because, like, we might have hung out, and, like...
I wouldn't say that.
But I was, like, 20... I was, like, 22 and stuff, like, 21. It wasn't like I was in my mid-30s hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
So, I feel like there is a difference there in that. Like, I don't know.
Well, it's because I wouldn't even say it's about age. It's about levels of maturity.
Charles definitely, bro. He even said it himself. He's mad immature. Like he loves playing Minecraft, and he loves like.
Well, I mean, playing Minecraft has nothing to do with maturity, bro. I fucking love Minecraft.
Well, that's what he started off with, and then he said he loves like just like he's kind of got an ego, and that's very something that as you get older you start to lose.
Well, there's a difference between being cynical and that. It's just him having a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah. Well, I meant I was more cynical, I guess.
Construction project concluded.
I don't know. I just wanted to use the word.
Well, I mean, pop words don't equivalent to anything. If it doesn't hold the value for the situation.
Yeah, I'm not always. I'm just smoking, chilling. Nah, but overall, like, I think it's all gonna clear up in the next group chat. I'm sure I'm sure we'll. Like tonight, I'm sure everything will clear up.
Yeah. And if not, fuck it. That means that's not our problem.
No, I didn't even do anything. I mean, I did, but not really.
Yeah.
He did say something out of pocket. I don't remember what he said. Oh, I made like a message chat, and he was like, "Piff, stop making fucking group chats like on PlayStation. Like, it's really annoying." And
to be fair, it is super annoying, and not gonna lie, we already have a group chat that we're invited in. It's like the super dudes, and that's for everyone that's already in the chat. So you really don't need to make chats of people that are already in one chat.
No, but I'm not gonna send the photo every time when it's like when we're like all hanging out till 3 a.m. and I'm playing like the same game, sending the same.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
I guess it doesn't. I mean, that's what I said. I said maybe I was overthinking that part, but like.
But I mean, there's no reason to say. I mean, you can simply say what I said. You know what I mean? Instead of being a certain way about it, it can just be like, I don't get why you're.
Well, it's the way you went about it, bro. He didn't mean to need to make another group chat and then invite me in and tell me that, like, or.
Well,
like,
it's because we're already all in a party chat. We don't. I mean, not like in a group chat. We already have a chat, and you're in it. So, like, you know, it doesn't make sense to make 5 other ones. That's why I leave every single one invite me in just to send a single photo.
No, you're right. I'm just baked when I do that. I'm drunk usually.
Yeah. This next time, just pay a little bit more attention. Not that big of a deal.
Yeah, that's true.
And plus, you can favorite chats and stuff like that, so it'll be on the top. So whenever you making a new one, you like right on the top, and you'll be hanging. I mean, mistakes happen. It's not that deep, bro. To be fair, that's why I don't say anything, and then I just leave them because it's not like a big deal. You're trying to share a moment that you had in a video game, like, you know, a big whoop. It's a really cool thing.
Facts, bro.
Initial colonization phase commencing. System survey concluded.
Damn, I gotta fucking get a high score in Resogun soon.
You're trying to still hit that, bro? Yes, sir. But you gotta go through 2 first. See how that goes.
Another day, another science.
I was doing pretty good the other night.
System
Yeah, you were.
concluded.
I hit 14 mil this morning in my first game when I woke up. I did one
Damn.
game. Yeah, I did one game, hit 14 mil, and I was like, all right, definitely got some skill going right now. You know, that's definitely good.
That's high key lit.
Yeah. Well, back in the day, I played that all the time with one of my best friends, bro. Like, we would not hit more than like 1 million. Like, that is low key crazy.
You're just on the come up now.
Yeah, like, I showed my boy, and we played together, and he was like, bro, whoa! He was like, this is crazy. And I was like, I know. But I was telling Chainsaw, that's what Chainsaw does, low key. Like, he has such a high degree of skill that playing with him kind of
brings it out of you.
Yeah, it pushes you to that level. Same with like Dan. Dan's also really good. So like if you could beat Dan and then you could beat Retro or you could beat me, you're beating people that are pretty sweaty.
That's why I like this. That's why it's like the old saying goes, steel sharpens steel. Where it's like if you're good, if people are on the same threshold of skill, and then y'all play with each, y'all are just bound to get better.
Dan agreed. He's like, bro, since Chainsaw, me and you have all started playing, he's like, I agree. I am getting nasty at like Mortal Kombat and other games. Like he's like, I am getting like next level. I'm like, I know.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, he agreed with me when I said it. He usually doesn't. He usually doesn't agree with me on most things, so that's just funny.
Anomaly found. System survey concluded.
Aww.
Construction project concluded. System survey concluded.
Oh, hell yeah.
Anomaly found.
I'm liking where this one's going.
System survey concluded without incident.
Well, what are you playing? Warhammer?
I'm playing Dark Tide again.
Hell yeah, you're on that kick right now.
Yeah, there's just an achievement I'm trying to get. It's to just get my character up to level 30. And it's just like, I'm just still like pretty interested in the game. It's just, I'm not too interested to fall back into it as much as I did. So I'm probably gonna play this till I hit level 30 and then see if I can get some Fortnite challenges done. I'm on some sense of like, I want to progress on certain games, but I also want to like, not be stuck on one game the entire day today.
Yeah, I'm like on... Yeah, I'm on this thing where I'm like just, yeah, jumping back and forth between like all the games we play and just kind of like...
Yeah.
Just like doing it little by little, because I've already like conquered most of them, like Crimson Desert, and like most of them there's not much left. Like,
Yeah, aren't there gonna be content soon to Crimson?
they are, and honestly, there's always like a bajillion things to still do in that game.
So that's the thing. There's no reason to really start like to go so hard on it. Then you'll just have less content. Might as well take a break, enjoy other games, to then go back and still have a great time.
That's the whole purpose of like, yeah, what you just said. It really keeps them kind of like fresh and going.
Exactly. That's smart.
Anomaly found.
Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, you wear them out and then you're burnt out
Initial
from them.
colonization phase.
Yeah.
complete.
And then when the new content does come out, you won't even care because you just burnt out.
Exactly.
System survey concluded. Construction project concluded. Initial colonization phase commencing.
And it's like, the thing is, it's not that I have a problem with Charles, I'm gonna be real. It's the fact that he ranges so hard from being serious to them joking. It's just like, I'm not gonna tell him, yo, pick a lane, because life changes and things are like, inconsistent. But it's like one day, in one moment, he'll take something super seriously, and then the other moment, he'll be completely joking. And it's like, sometimes you gotta have that to really try to change a subject or try to switch something out. But like, there's also other forms where you just realized, oh, I gotta change the subject. But that's not really what he's doing. And it's not the fact of that that's really frustrating. Like, no, it's not a big deal. But what's a big deal is like trying to say that something's inappropriate when you can't even just be grown and say, listen, I'm not comfortable with that. It's like, that's the best thing you could probably say, because people have different views, but it's about having the humility to set a boundary and standard and say, listen, man, like, I'm sure you find that funny, and I'm not going to tell you not to do whatever you want to do, but what I am going to say, like, I'm not comfortable with you saying that around me.
Anomaly found.
Because when Jiz was jokingly saying all those Spanish jokes, and he was feeling a type of way because his dad, that's his dad's business, and he finds that to be a very serious subject for him, for what it seems. It's like, then you could have just said, bro, like, I'm sure it's not that big of a deal to you, but like, this is my parents' livelihood, and not say something about that. Which, to be fair, I wouldn't think it's not that big deal, but if he finds it a big deal, then we can just that could open up a conversation for vulnerable, understand each other, and then grow as people together. And that's the problem that I have, is when people do take the emotionally immature route and don't understand that there's a better route for into which where we can grow from, and people don't even want to take that because they don't think they should have to.
Yeah.
Where if we took that extra step, then it would go leaps and bounds for personal growth and as individuals and as a group. It's like, bro, yeah, but if we're actually friends, we get vulnerable and tell each other how we feel,
Yeah. No, I'll give you that. You're right.
But that's the problem with people. They don't want to do that because they've lost so many friends trying to do that. And then it brings up a situation that gets people sensitive. When who cares if we're being sensitive? That's the whole point. We should be able to be sensitive and vulnerable with each other, so we can understand where we're coming from.
Construction project concluded.
Now you're onto something, bro.
It's just people don't want to be vulnerable because they don't want to get hurt.
I get you, bro. You usually spit facts, bro. When you're not trolling, you're usually spitting facts.
Yeah, real shit. And it just breaks my heart because it's like, Charles, my hand was right there. All you had to do was grab it and be like, yo, dude. And then we would have been right there with you.
Don't worry, it's all good. It's still, in my opinion. I feel like everything's still chilling, and
Yeah.
I feel like you're just letting it out. You know, whatever. Like, keep it real. But I definitely like.
Well, no, it's just like this. I gotta mention this shit because the thing is, these are patterns that happen to people, and the thing is, if we don't nip those types of patterns on the butt, things will
Yeah.
never change. And if
No,
you
that's
don't
facts.
acknowledge those things,
That's
then the
crazy
change.
facts.
Then that's how patterns start. And if we
Yeah,
don't stop a pattern, then we're never gonna be changed.
that's so real. That was a good point, bro. Ain't gonna lie.
Anomaly found.
I hope I don't die this time in this game. I'm doing the space game again. What up,
Yes,
Paul?
sir.
Chilling.
System
It's like space game where you fucking like. It's like a strategy game. Like it's kind of like Star Trek. Yeah, it's called Stellaris. It's cool.
Pretty in depth from what I'm seeing from his share plays the past couple days.
It's fucking ridiculously hard though. Like I'm playing on like an easy ass difficulty and I die. Like I've only beat it like one time like successfully. How you been? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I do. You're the man.
System survey
Feel that.
concluded.
Well, that ain't the fucking truth.
And what you been playing lately? Yeah, I was about to say you're nasty at that.
Construction project concluded.
That's a great game.
Fallout 4 is a classic.
Yeah.
Unshielded
Bring that to the-
detected in deep space.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's clutch. Yeah, that's it. That game is cool.
Grounded's pretty damn hard fun.
Yeah, I watched my boy play it. No, I've never actually played it.
I have it, but I know it's good.
Research concluded. Walker clear.
That's the shit that I find is fucking sick. The only thing that sucks sometimes is like you're sitting there and it's only day 2 and you finally get a good foundation and then a wolf spider attacks you. You try hiding in your house and then your fucking entire place gets obliterated.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Unshielded life signs detected in deep space.
Yeah, the spiders are crazy at the beginning, but then it's great. What?
Grounded.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
System survey
I think
concluded.
maybe.
I don't figure it'd be fire.
Yeah, that's what's clutch about. Yeah, you should, bro. You would love that.
Go back to like SP Game Boy days.
You could be playing like Counter Strike, whatever, fucking Diablo. Yeah, That's what's clutch about the Steam Deck is you get a lot more PC games. Yeah, I'm pumped for the Wolverine. Honestly, that game's definitely, you should definitely get that game too. Yeah, those two games are gonna be amazing. Wolverine's coming out in September though. That should tie you over for a little bit. September. Yeah. I think like the 14th. So like, not too long, honestly. Now that I think about it. No, that looks really good. They got like Jean Grey. You can team up with like Sabretooth, and like the attacks like have like literally look like synergy, like Spider-Man, like fucking like where it's got like the little like click aboves and shit, like just like fucking. But like it's crazy though. Like Sabretooth's like throwing a guy in the air. Wolverine's like jumping, like fucking doing like a spinning claw drill through his chest. It's like what the hell, dude. Yeah, like fucking shit was crazy. And then Jean Grey was like using like her mind and like teleblasting them into his claws and shit. I'm like, how's this even? How are you even doing like the move? I'm like, 2K. Alright, that's a good amount.
Blocker clear.
Oh.
Blocker clear.
Oh, so it's like an open beta.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nah, but if you do, you probably get, I bet you get stuff that you wouldn't get, like, you probably get some type of skin or stuff that only people early access get.
Research concluded.
That game's sick.
I'm let loose. I haven't played it, but I've heard and I've heard it was fire.
There's a game called Vampire Survivors. That game's really fun. That's pretty cheap. You would enjoy that. Yeah, that 2-player game. Nah, I've watched videos though of people playing it. I really liked it. Yes, that game's gas. Yeah, nah, that game's fucking sick. The one that you just mentioned. It Takes Two is up there. Like, that was a game I would get out of school and always go, like, play Halo 3 and It Takes Two. Like, I would play those two at my friend's house.
Project concluded.
Yeah, that was like right when I started smoking weed, we'd be playing that. That shit was awesome.
System survey concluded.
Yeah, yeah. You already know. Yep. Yes, sir.
System survey concluded. Construction project concluded.
3 month. The 3 year. The 3 year anniversary comes up like September 12th.
Research
Yeah, it's gonna
concluded.
be crazy. Yeah. Yeah. They're not bad. They're nothing crazy, but they're not bad either. Like, I do, you know. Yeah, facts. They've gotten really good, like, right now they got some really good bud, though, for sure. Like, there's some crazy bud. I got some shit called, like, Rainbow Pie right now. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, if I send you a photo, you'd be like, oh my god. It's, like, from this company called the Cure Company. It's like 32%, but like the quality of it though, like yeah, the quality of this bud though, like it's all like back in the day, like it's a massive nug, and it's like a nice orange, like with like a nice purple, like you're like, oh, you're like, yo, that's some like exotic, you know what I mean? It speaks for itself, literally. Like, but even the packaging and everything is. We got some originals. We got some shit from like. Hold on. Yeah, we got Rove like crazy. Rove's tight as hell with us. Love Rove. I love those guys. Those guys are cool as fuck. That crew is like some Rasta ass crew, bro. Like they got some real old deadheads in that crew. Yeah, they got like an OG guy that works there. That's like a grower. That dude, yeah, they got. You know what I mean? They got that connect. No, I like them. They don't really have Room Bloom out here though. Room Bloom's not really popular out here because it costs more money. That's not bad. A Room Bloom? Yo, that's fire. That is fire, low key. Yeah, that's actually like super good. Where you get that at?
Close encounter of the third kind.
What? Yo, that's a great. I
Yo,
love that.
I've heard of
Road Trip
bro.
is awesome. Road Trip is awesome. I've been there.
I've heard of Road Trip, bro. You know what's crazy? I almost was a cannabis cultivation technician, and they was supposed to get in the job, and I didn't. But like, bro, they ended up actually fucking selling the majority of their products to Road Trip. And it was next door. And if you went next door, you could get a big discount for being a cold tech. Yeah, that big red building, right? Yeah, you know exactly what's popping. Yeah, I live near there. I live in Bay. Hey,
Yeah. Yeah, this is my older brother's buddy, dude. This dude's a G.
Situation log update.
I know of way all. Yeah,
Yeah, Jeremy, Paul's a OG right here. This dude's a OG.
real motherfucking vibe.
He's good people though, for real. He definitely. You ever get the chance to fucking. You ever need like a plumber or anything? This is your guy, bro. Best plumber around. Too.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind if you ever need.
Yeah, dead ass.
Research concluded. Construction project concluded.
Yeah.
System survey concluded. Research concluded.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's crazy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you were smoking like a chimney.
Jeez.
System survey concluded.
That's cracked. That's fucked.
System survey
I don't
concluded.
blame. I don't blame you.
Good man, bro. That's fucked.
Yeah. That's some straight G shit though. At the same time, that's the good thing about vapes.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, they kind of stopped the
Alien
craving.
empire has cracked our comms protocols. Show-offs. Situation log updated.
Yeah, chilling. We were at the Willows earlier.
Anomaly found.
No, I already know that.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah. Yeah, not even close to like the other thing. I know. It's like, bro. Nah, yeah, my dad was with us one time, tried it or something, like right when they opened, and he was like, hell no. He was like,
System survey concluded.
oh, not good at all, but. Nah. But.
Sorry about that, bro.
He's doing alright. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Construction project concluded.
Dude, I already know. People don't gotta tell me. It's the. Yeah, I was about to say, low key, you can.
System survey concluded.
That's what it's all about.
Research concluded.
Sometimes you gotta stand on business.
Construction project.
I seen John Everett when I was in the hospital. He was in there with me. Yeah, he wasn't doing so well. No, I was worried about him. I was trying to talk to him and like hang out with him, and I was trying to tell him like to just try to chill and not like.
Research concluded.
And he's just like, and he was just like. He got a little sad, like, but he was keeping it real with me, and he was just like, nah, I can't. He was just like, I don't want to stop right now. And he was just like, when I get out of here, he was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm going to just keep on boosting. like doing whatever, getting high till like something bad happens to me, because he's just like, I don't care. And I was like, nah, bro. I was just like, you're cool, dude. I was like, you should care. I was like, you could do way more than that. And I was just like, you're just gonna end up in prison, bro, or somewhere where it sucks, dude. Like,
System survey concluded without incident.
yeah, he'd be like that. Yeah, see, he came into my job like a few like months back, like, and we were chatting it up for a while before he left. He looked really good. Yeah, I thought he did. Nah, I feel you, but I really did think he looked pretty good when I seen him. I mean, but I haven't seen him in forever. I could have just been happy to see him. You know what I mean? That's my guy. I love Fred, bro. Yeah, Fred's a G. He, you know, some things
Construction project
didn't always go to plan, but I know Fred, you know. Yeah. Damn.
Construction project concluded.
Damn.
John, dude, Paul and so this. John and Paul, bro, are both big tanks, bro. We're talking Fred's like tall and lanky, but Paul and John are both tanks.
Anomaly found.
Yeah. Nah, he's a banger for sure. No doubt about it. When we were chilling in there, like, he was still, like, there was some people in there that he's like, I might have to fuck these dudes up. but I was, yo, deadass, yo. I might have to fuck the dude up. Deadass.
That's fucking legendary.
Bro, it was awesome. Bro, he pulled out a whole thing of bacon. I was having a sandwich. He was like, you want some bacon? He had like a whole tray of bacon on the low. And just gave me mad bacon. He like fucking supersized my sandwich. Dude's a G. That's some shit in prison when someone does that for you, bro. That's a dog. Yeah, that's your homie. No, we were at the hospital. We were at the psych ward and I seen him. He was in there. He was just saying he was whatever, like fucking, you know, it was like, he was like, oh, it was like the middle of the month. He was like, I need to, you know, just kind of dial back, fucking get my, you know, whatever together, wait for my money to hit, fucking get some food in me, get out, you know, stop, whatever. But when he was going to go leave, he's like, bro, I'm going to the Squirrel Mall right now. And he was like, I'm going to fucking boost the shit out of it. He was like, that I got arrested last time that way, and I was like, bro, just don't do that, my dog. That's what he said he was gonna do. I was like, bro, he was like, bro, the cops literally pulled the bus over and got me off. I was like, bro, they'll do it again. I was like, don't go there.
Construction project concluded. System survey concluded.
Everybody does. It's a passage of right. If you live around it, you're like, yo, you're from the hood and you don't do that. What? It's true. I was about to say that. That was my next thing. Is I was gonna say you can't do that no more. Everybody's got the crazy security, bro. They be paying now. They ain't playing.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Back in the no problem.
In the last few years, though, since COVID, like during COVID, it got even crazier.
Facts.
Cause then they lost people, so then like people were stealing like crazy, and then they were like, oh, now we're gonna hire like separate companies. Yeah, you know.
Deep space.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Oh God.
Not facts. That's what it's all about. What it's all about. Well, that's why. That's why I wish he stayed longer, bro. Honestly, I wish he just had stayed in there and went to like an after program or something. He said he's like been chilling with my dad sometimes, like stealing and stuff. I'm like, bro, that's terrible. Yeah, I'm like, bro, I'm like that. I'm like, you guys, like, I'm like, bro, that's sad. I'm like, you guys need to get out of that, bro. I'm like, it's. Yeah. Bro, he's. I don't know what's. Becky. Can't be the man and do that, my guy. Yeah, I know. I feel the same way. It's like, bro, he's lucky I. Honestly, because he paid for everything and, like, took care of, like, my mom and all these things so long. Like, I let him live. Like, other circumstances, if he was a piece of shit, like, from the get-go when I found that out, bro, like, I would already yoked his ass.
Project concluded.
I know. Nah, but when it first happened, though, it's like, he threw it right in my face. And I remember, like, one time I was just like, bro, like I'll fucking, he was like with Becky. I was like, bro, I'll like beat your ass. And he was just like, what? No, you won't. And I was like, dude, don't test me, because that's what will happen. Yeah, she's also like she's a douchebag for doing that. Like she could have, found a bajillion other guys to like. She's a fucking douchebag for doing that too.
Construction project concluded.
Well, that's what it really is. It's like that's really what it is. These two people, like, they might have had, good hearts to them, but they also had some darkness that clearly prevailed over. And it's like, no, and, if they're going to do that and try to bring you down, I mean, that's why, like, my dad right now, shit's bad, but I just got to let it be, like, motherfucker,
System survey concluded.
No, they haven't. That's why he hasn't. If that's what happened, he would probably come out all different, bro. He'd be. You ain't lying. You ain't lying, my guy. Some people do need it. Nah, he would get shook in there. His whole world would go. Yeah, his whole world would get changed, though. He'd come out like. Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy that they did that to you. That is insane.
Research concluded.
Yeah. Those motherfuckers.
Construction project concluded.
That is crazy. Oh shit. You can see your breath and shit.
Anomaly found.
Oh.
Research concluded. Special project.
That is a good game.
Construction project.
For Honor is a good game too. If you're looking for like a fun game, that's not too much. That's another good game.
System survey concluded. Construction project concluded.
Hey, I caught the dub. Motherfucker, you can suck my balls.
Life signs detected in deep space.
Nah, I was playing a little Warhammer Darktide, but I'm getting some challenges done using a Fortnite type shit, but I just caught the dub.
Clutch.
These motherfuckers can suck my dick.
System survey concluded.
Let's see. Oh shit, I got it.
Construction project concluded. System survey concluded.
I got all my games on like a PS4 thing, but you can get PS5 ones now too. Then when the PS5
Only two
first,
games? The fuck?
some game.
Jesus, bro.
Anomaly found.
You are. That's very true too. What the hell is up with that?
Unshielded life signs detected in deep space.
Well, then to buy the memory drive, it's like $100. Like, bro, they're fucking. They know what.
Yeah, the extra. You should just get another 1 terabyte hard drive. That real shit.
Research concluded.
Yeah.
See, I don't usually need that shit though, because I don't really need that shit, because no bullshit, I don't play AAA games, dog. I have 10 games on my console. But I be playing, like, old shit. Like, I got Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I got, like, Uncharted Collection, I got Black Ops 2, you feel me? I got Borderlands 4 I haven't touched yet. I got, like, Dead by Daylight, Fortnite, Yakuza. Yakuza's probably only, like, 30, 40 gigs. Darktide's probably 50, 60 gigs. So, I mean, like, all these games are all, like, OG games, like Black Flag, BO2, Uncharted. So the storage space on those joints be mad low.
Research concluded. Initial colonization phase commencing.
It's crazy. That game's sick. Yeah, that game's sick.
Council agenda ready.
Hoya, 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 hoya,
Construction
hoya.
project concluded.
Let's see.
System survey concluded. Unshielded life signs detected in deep space.
Oh yeah. No, that game's lit. That game's really good. Can't go wrong with that either.
Close encounter of the third kind. Construction project concluded. Research concluded.
Hey, I got 4 people popping the same emote I am.
Research
But
concluded.
yeah, I'm really only fucking with this season of Fortnite because they got like retro gaming as the focus for this, so they're gonna probably be releasing like mad OG gamer skins. Like I just bought a Shadow the Hedgehog skin, and I usually don't be copping skins on this game. But I think they said they're gonna be coming out with like Crash
Warning.
Bandicoot, like
We are subject
Spyro
to
on this
deprivation.
bitch. I'm like, hey yo. Yeah, Reloaded's mad good. My boys play Mad Reloaded. I don't, but I see the appeal of it. I honestly hella see the appeal of it. I see. Yeah,
Whoa.
dead ass.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Yeah, Resurgence is tight.
Yeah, that's just
Your
gas.
boy misses OG Verdansk. Hey yo. Damn, I gotta see what's popping with that shit. Nah, I ain't hip.
Station
That sounds
sustaining
fire though.
damage.
Oh shit.